What's up, everybody? It's your boy Shellshock, and we're back with another video. So today's video is gonna be just like a Leo guide, and this is like, it's really just like my play style and like what I would recommend in like a fight. Obviously there's definitely like there's other people that can like give you like more incentive and like more information on how to beat and how to play against other characters, like, and how to play properly with Leo. I've only been playing with Leo for, I would say, about 3 years. I think since 2021, maybe 2022. I've been playing with Leo. So yeah, so I would say this is just what I do and like the things that I do when I'm just gonna explain what I do in matches and the strings that I will go for, the moves that I will go for. And yeah, I know I got a comment saying that they wanted to see this, so I know I don't have a huge following, but that doesn't matter. So yeah, so what I think when I'm playing with Leo, what I try to go for, usually the first round I try to see how they play. Okay, so if it's you know, if a person is being super duper aggressive, you know, I would use down 2+3, because as you can see, it's a counter hit launcher, and you can pretty much launch them for, obviously you go for optimal damage. Like I'm only going for, and I believe this is all counter hit. That's all counter hit, but I think it's about 65 damage, maybe 67 or 60, maybe 60 damage. But yeah, so when somebody's just, this is for people that just have stupid dumb pressure. Stupid dumb pressure. They're just mashing. You can't get out, you're in the wall. Like say you're at the wall, right? And we could even do this. I think wall, right? I want to be at the wall though. Okay, we could even do it like this though. So say I'm at the wall all the time, and I want to get out of the wall, or not even just get out of the wall, but just they're just all up in my face. Counter hit launch low. I wouldn't even finish that, but just counter hit low, then combo. Now, if you are, once again, you're still in the stitch again about you're stuck at the wall again, you can also do this grab. There's a 1+2 grab, and you get a combo like that for 87 damage. But this is all no, this isn't counter hit, but that's what I would do. This is a up 1+2 grab, up forward 1+2. And the throw break is a 1+2 throw break, and it's 40 damage just doing this grab. It's 40 damage. Leo really doesn't have a throw game like that. I mean, he only has the basic, like, you know, grabs that everybody else has. That's a 1 or a 2 break. I think they're both 1 or 2 breaks. You don't really need to know which one it is. Like, it's a 50-50 with Leo. Like, he only has this 1+2 break and then a 1 or 2 break. Only has the 1 or 2 break. Nothing really crazy. I would definitely opt for this grab because I think it wasps. No, it doesn't wasp, but I thought it did. But those are the grabs that I would use for Leo, especially at the wall, especially if they're like pressuring you like crazy. What else? What I would also do, like, just to get a feel, I would not do a down 4-2. Down 4-2 is super unsafe. Most people fall for this Most people fall for this and they want to attack. So this is definitely, it's up to box stands, I believe that's what it's called. It's up to, then you hold down and you get the stands. A lot of people fall for that. So a lot of people don't know when that's coming. But what you could do if you want to like make sure like you're unpredictable, just finish it off. Like even if they block it, I don't know, what is it on block? Even if they block it, it's -8, but you lose your turn, but you're trying to play mind games. You understand what I'm saying? You're trying to play mind games. Because once you do that, they're like, okay, it's my turn, I can punish. But now you do this, they try to punish with a jab or anything. Now you're launching them. Now you're launching them. You see what I mean? Now you're launching them. So definitely one of the good you know, setups that you want to like do when you're playing this game. Now also this yeah, you could do that on counter. So you could pick that up. You can pick that up. You can also pick this up. If your opponent falls for that, you can also pick that up. So it's a lot of utility when you're playing with Leo. Like it's endless things that you can do when you're playing with Leo. You just gotta use your imagination and also have fun. That's the key to this game, is also have fun when you're playing it. You don't want to be super angry and depressed when you're playing this game. It's just not. It's not good to play this game when you're hella stressed. What else would I go for? Leo also has a sidestep 1+2. Sidestep 1+2, which is a counter hit, and I believe, yep, you can also use it in heat. So definitely utilize that. But it's definitely harder to do. It's definitely harder to do. I think it actually is hard to do. Yeah, so definitely use that. Utilize that a little more. What I do also, if they start to pressure you in the beginning of matches, you see that they pressure you. Leo has a counter hit down back 4. Counter hit down back 4. It's very good. It's super evasive with highs, so you should be getting away with it a lot more. So super evasive. So yeah. Can I not finish that? Okay, maybe I gotta. I mean, I usually do this combo when I get a combo like, or a counter hit like that. 58 damage, not crazy, but yeah. But also that's one of the combos that I use, or just setups that I use. What else? For characters like bears, Yoshi, I use this against Yoshi a lot and bears. So the bigger characters, so Jack, Yoshi, or not really Yoshi, but Jack and the bears, I use this a lot. This is forward 1+2, or forward 3+4. Forward 3+4. It's super. It's a launch. On counter hit. It's a launch. And look at that. You get 60. Depending on your combo, of course, you get 60. You can get 62. You get 62 damage off of that. So utilize that a lot more, especially with. You get 63 if you do it like that. Maybe. Let's try that again. You get 66 if you do optimal. Or I think this is how optimal I can do it. So 66, and I'm gonna actually do that more often. I usually just opt for this, which is not crazy. It's 62, but if you can get 66 from doing the KK cancel, K and K cancel, so definitely utilize that more. What else? What else do I think you get to use? Obviously you got back 1+4. I feel like this is very hard to put out because it's a 2-frame startup, but it doesn't have range whatsoever. It doesn't. Maybe it does. I guess so. Yeah, it doesn't have crazy range, and you can see it's inconsistent. It's inconsistent. Yeah, it doesn't have that much. Like it takes. You have to be at a certain distance to get this off, especially on counter hit. Yeah, that may be a little tough. I don't opt for this unless I'm trying to get some quick damage out, like just to test them in a sort of sense. But I feel like this is so slow to come out, where anything else can come out faster. You know what I mean? To me, that's what I think. I think anything else can come out faster. This is super slow. Like as you can see, Leo has to go into it first before he is able to get it off. So I think if I'm gonna opt for this, I would just opt for this. This is down forward, down forward 2, down forward 1, down forward 1. It's a counter hit, especially on counter hit because people love to press, and then you get a heat engager. I think most people definitely uses this as a heat engager. They don't waste their time. I don't think you can launch. I don't think you can launch. I really don't think you can launch from this. Let's see. Standing block. Yeah, you can't launch from that. So it's really no point in trying to launch from that. You're better off just doing that. That's the optimal. You're better off doing that. What else? This move, I think it's back, down back 4, or down back 2-4. Down back 2-4 is one of the best moves I think in the game because it's you can finish it on hit. If you get the hit, you can finish it. You see how slow? You see how long? If I get the hit, I can finish it, and that's a counter hit. Or that's a heat engager. Sorry. And if you do get the hit on heat, now that's a full combo. Obviously I fucked that up, but that's a full combo. That's a full combo for 80 damage, and this is all counter hits, so it may be the numbers may be a little fucked up. But that's what I would utilize this more, just to test your I was gonna say patience, their patience. What else? And this has decent range too. This has decent range. Yeah, this has decent range. What I also would utilize more often, if you are close, say you just need like a little bit of damage off of the person, like just for them to die. Down rising 1-4 is definitely a move you should use. It's the most least expected thing they would think you would do, because it's a mid low, and if you can trick them into thinking, oh, mid low, they possibly may not know that it can finish, so you can trick them throughout that whole entire like match. It's great at the wall as well. It's great at the wall. Let's get to the wall again. It's great at the wall. It's great at the wall. And it wall splats. Yeah, it's great at the wall. I still have an issue with doing the optimal damage. Yeah, so that's it. I think Leo's waist has to be. Yeah, it has to be damn near close to the ground. Yeah, so. I think people do that. I think that's what it is. Let's put on quick stand just to see. Recovery kick, wake up, backwards. Where's quick stand? Quick recovery. There it is. Okay, so that's not it. Because if Leo flips, you didn't do it right. Yeah, so that's how you. I think okay, but if you yeah, I think it definitely depends on the height too. Yeah. So it definitely depends on the height too. But if you're not comfortable with that yet, you can always opt for this rising 141. You can always opt for that. That definitely it's not an issue whatsoever. What else do I utilize when I am playing Leo? What else do I utilize when playing Leo? Obviously, I can't really teach you spacing. I don't have a Korean backdash or a backdash that's good enough for, you know, some of these people they're doing like cancels and shit. Like it's like amazing like what they do. So it's like I can't do that yet. Like I don't even, like the way that they do it. I'm just like wow. Like I cannot do that shit whatsoever. So I literally just I literally just been doing this, and I just been trying to, you know, play defense. Like when I first started playing Tekken was I learned that I was a defensive player. I really did not attack as much as I should. Yeah, we fucked up. We didn't do that right. But I didn't attack as much as I should in early Tekken, and I learned that. One of the comments were telling me that I need to attack more. That's why I lose a lot. So if that's your problem too, then don't be upset about that. But also learn. And when you're learning, if you are told that you are more of you know, a defensive fighter, that's a good thing. Because that shows that you don't really press, you wait and see how they play so you can develop a counter play. Yeah, I don't know what else that I do to like I don't know what else I do to What else do I do to try to get the opponents off me? This move is a counter hit. It's also good for cutting the distance, but it's weak to side steps. That's the only issue about this. It's weak to side steps. It has great range. It's just weak to side steps. Like if a person has a great, you know, movement, this is super risky to put out because it's weak to side steps. Hop kicks are. I feel like hop kicks are generally weaker in this game because of how fast and how punishing heat is. If you're in the air, hop kicks, they can get a full combo off you because you're in the air, and especially if they use heat while you're in the air. Hop kicks are really only helpful when they're doing a low or they're about to do a low. It doesn't. Hop kicks really don't. You don't see people doing hop kicks in this game, is what I'll say. In Tekken 7, you saw a lot of people utilizing hop kicks, but I feel like now, with how risky it is to be in the air, it's too much of a risk to take being in the air. You know what I mean? Because people could take advantage by going in, by getting you in heat, you know. What else? Checking people. So you always want to check with 1+2. It's safe, I believe, on block. I mean, it's a jab. You want to. Do I not have it set up? It's -3. It's -3. So don't do that. Don't do this. That's -9. That is unsafe. But you always want to. I mean, just do the one jab. You're +1, so that's safe on block. Also, if you want to catch people sidestepping 2-1, it's -7, but you can catch people that are sidestepping to the right, I believe. Yeah, sidestepping to the right. It checks them with that left hand. That checks them from sidestepping to the right. This is weak. This is weak to steps to the right. So that's why you have this, and it's long reach as well. This is not weak. This is not weak to sidestep to the left. If they try to sidestep, this will connect. If they try to sidestep to the left, to the right, this will connect. Okay. This is -0. So I don't know if you. I mean, this is -0. This is kind of safe. I wouldn't opt for this. I mean, I guess so. Also, this is good, but it's not good in high level. In high level, people will duck that last hit because it's a high. But the two mids. But you also, like, what I would say is doing this. You could go in the block stance or KK stance or whatever this stance is called. What I would say is do that just to see what they would do. And if they do press a button, you can hit them with a counter hit. I believe this is a counter hit. Yep. But damn, that hits. That hits. Oh my god. That still hits. Okay. So that launches. So yeah, that launches. Keep out moves though. This is a good keep out. Good keep out. 17 frame startup. I usually don't utilize this. Only if their spacing is almost better than mine, I would utilize this. Definitely not useful to use when they are all up in your face, because it's a 17 frame startup. It takes too long to put out. Where they're just doing this shit where it's a 10 frame startup, they can literally kill you, right? This is a 17 frame startup, and it's not evasive either. So I would opt for this. It's a 20 frame startup, but it's evasive. It's a low, and you can get a counter hit launch out of it. So what else? I believe that's it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know anything else. Like Leo is what they say, jack of all trades, master of none. Leo doesn't really have many tricks, I would say. Like Leo is I feel like you are defined as like, you define your character as Leo, like nobody else does. Like everybody plays with Leo differently too. Like you never see anybody that plays with Leo have the same game plan. You know, like it's really different when you're playing with Leo. Like when you're playing against Leo, there's everybody's different playing against Leo. But I think that's it. Kind of got long, but I just wanted to just show like what I do, and what I've learned while I've been playing Tekken. Especially this game, I've learned a lot. Like especially, I'm playing more seriously. I think I might compete around my hometown. But yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you like the costume. This is fucking Harry Potter, and that's Levi, Captain Levi. But yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching.